Namaste, friends. Today is November 15th. It's about 7:45. 32 degrees today, a little chilly. I just ran 4 miles and I came into my favorite park. I apologize straight up that for some reason they're doing maintenance on the day use area. I hear gas-powered equipment. I don't believe in gas-powered lawn equipment. I really don't. I don't like it for many reasons. Noise pollution is one, but of course we're the carbon footprint, and honestly, we don't need to be removing leaves and everything from the ground anyway. Nature's blanket, protecting all the little critters. Sorry to look down. I'm walking on a somewhat rocky, not too bad, but I definitely don't want to take a misstep and hit the trail face first. Wouldn't be the first time I've done that. As a endurance runner, as an athlete, as someone who's run ultra marathons on trails, 100 milers even, I have had many times I have just face first bit the dust. And it's just what it is, you know. It is what it is, as they say. It's just part of the sport. And if you're going to be out playing and you're going to be out on the trails, it's just part of it. I was going to go down to the campground loop and I changed my mind because people are walking and I don't want to disturb their peace by talking. And unfortunately, we'll have to hear the gas-powered equipment a little bit. Yes, I'm freezing, but I'm sweating because I did run to this point. But today, oh, there's a mountain biker already. Okay. I don't like to comment on mountain bikes. You know, when you see a single mountain bike, I'm cool with that. I myself have a mountain bike and I do mountain bike. I started mountain biking in 1984, actually. But the trails in this area have become so overrun with mountain bikes that it makes hiking just not. It just disturbs the peace, it disturbs the wildlife. You know what? Can't do that noise. We're going down the loop. So, today, my third stage friends, a couple of things I want to talk about. One, get outside, man. Get outside. It's for your mental health. I mean, it's cold, it's wintry, but this outside time that I have right now is going to keep me going through my long work day sitting on that computer. I'm so grateful. This is one of the reasons why we chose this area to live, because I can get out to these natural areas and run and hike and bike and enjoy nature and peacefulness. And we're still in a metropolitan area that has all of the amenities and things that we love. The only downside, obviously, sometimes the ambient noise is irritating, as you hear trash trucks and everything. But I love it here. I love it. It gives me everything I want, and I'm near the river, my river, the Vitebsko. But seriously, for your mental health, you need to get outside. I did address relationships and friendships in our lives as we get older, and how important it is that we do stay social, we do stay active. This helps us age better. Keeps us healthier, I should say, keeps our mental health intact, I hope. It's so important, and part of that is getting outside, enjoying nature. Even if you live in a much more urban area, you can always find parks and things like that. I'm now on a park road, obviously walking on the road, but it just is so uplifting. And also, we cannot discount the exercise aspect, the physical activity aspect, the movement. I do love to run. Running is what I've done my entire adult life. Running is kind of an odd comfort to me, a coping technique, an addiction. I'm keeping the addiction at bay. I only run a little bit anymore. But running has always been a safe space for me, so I do like to run. However, as I've gotten older, I have cut back my running by about 80%, maybe 90%. Sometimes I don't even run at all. So I just walking. I love to walk. I love to see the things around me and look for the wildlife and hear the sounds. And so I hope I can encourage you that even as we're moving into winter and cold and foul weather, they make clothes for that. And you can dress for the weather. Getting a little cold. I'll put my hat back on here in a minute. Still tried not to sweat while I was running. I kept unzipping things and taking off my hat and taking off my gloves, but it's unavoidable. I am wearing a wool top, so it does help wick everything away. But I'm getting cold again. So I just wanted to encourage you. One, get moving. Doesn't matter what you do. Walk. Walking is wonderful. You can do something indoors. You can do yoga. One of my favorite things when I was in the past a trainer. And I worked with a program. It was called New Beginnings. I guess it's kind of the equivalent of what they have now, like the silver sneakers and things like that, helping older folks, get out and get some exercise. And one of my favorite things to do was I would have my clients get on the floor and get up. And that's a skill, man. You don't want to lose that. You have to be able to get on the floor and then get up. Also, you do have to keep your knees strong. You don't want to, you have to take care of them. And your upper body strength, because I see so many people, when I was working with them, often they could not get up unless they got on their hands and knees. And I don't want that for you. I want you to practice. I want you to practice sitting in a chair and getting up without using your hands. You got to keep these skills. You got to keep the strength. So I think today I just wanted to give you my little moment of training for living a life that you enjoy, living a life that keeps you strong. Oh, look, there's a pupper coming in the woods. Here he is. And there he is. Hi. Oh.
Some squirrel or something.
Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful day to be out, and I'm grateful. So I just wanted to encourage you, no matter where you live, no matter what your physical ability is, try to get a little sunshine on you, whether it's through a window, out in the front, on the sidewalk. It doesn't matter. Get out and get some air and move your body. Again, even if it's just getting up out of the chair and getting back down. And getting out of the chair and getting back down. Getting out of the chair again and getting back down. Get yourself some physical activity for your strength and longevity. And hey, maybe even call a friend. Get those relationships going. All this today will give you a little bit of mental, physical health, and a little bit of joy. Thank you for listening. Peace.